Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I did some farming, had 2 level ups, only 15 faith more. This will be fun. And I have enough souls to buy him out.
Oh, hello. You made it.
Yes.
Then let us begin. As promised, I shall bequeath Master Logan's sorcery to you.
Well then.
It's not that I'm concerned for Master Logan's welfare. Even in this treacherous land, Logan's skills are unmatched. He is a true hero. No, the reason I seek Logan is, well, it's really my own conceit now, isn't it?
Yes. Catalyst, already have one. Soul Spear.
All right. That'll do it. That should help you on your journey. May we meet again.
Anything else?
Oh, hello. You made it. Then let us begin. As promised. It's not that I'm concerned for even. Goodbye then. Do stay safe.
Well, he said that he seeks Logan because he is conceited. Everybody wanted to learn from Logan. Probably everyone thought he could understand Logan. Yet he's better than the rest that swarms around Logan. And that is why Logan had this really big head to shut them out. Didn't really work because Big Head Logan is a name that stuck. Everybody knew Logan. Now, he realized that he is conceited and still seeks Logan. He probably just, as everybody else in Vinheim, thought that he's better than the rest of the students and can learn everything from Logan and master it, and maybe one day he better than Logan, bigger, more knowledgeable. Well, you are just like everybody else. You don't even have the guts to go to the Regal Archives. Fare thee well, asshole. You wanted to bathe in Logan's glory, and it didn't work out. Now, Doctors of Chaos, because the Great Hollow awaits. So it means I do need wrong way. This bad boy. Onwards, onwards, yes. So, a little bit about Logan. I had a night to sleep over it. Logan is a seeker of knowledge. Every knowledge. And it just so happens that I know another seeker of knowledge, all knowledge, from another game. And he basically spells it out. All knowledge, even dangerous knowledge is there. Let me start again. Knowledge is to be sought after. And dangerous knowledge is there again. And dangerous knowledge is just knowledge, therefore worth seeking for itself. It might be even more worth seeking out because it's dangerous. Or something like that. This was said by a certain dark elf mage in Skyrim, Dragonborn to be precise. His name is Neloth. He may even say it in Morrowind. I am somewhat ashamed to say that, but I actually never played Blood Moon or Tribunal, the add-ons for Morrowind. I know that Neloth makes his appearance in Blood Moon, hello. But at the time I somewhat actively played Morrowind, I didn't have the expansion. So I go on what Dragonborn, the Skyrim add-on, has to offer. Would you die, please? Thank you. Still, it basically spells out what Logan may think. And I say may. Because I don't really know. As with everything said in this project, I don't really know. I speculate and interpret. That's why I went on about heroics. It's my interpretation. Now, back to Logan. He's worked out knowledge. Every knowledge. And it brought him, in the end, madness. You know, here. Christ's sake. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ouch. And before I talk about Logan again, let's take a look at the Chloranthy ring. How it opens a whole new world. This ancient ring engraved with a large green flower is of unknown origin. A whole new world of nonsense. Why having a description for that? Oh, it must be legendary. We can't even know what it is. Shut up. It's nonsense. It could be anything. Could be that warriors used it, or that priests used it because they thought that the green blossom looked pretty. Really? But yeah, back to Logan. Hello. Titanite chunk. Thank you very much. Back to Logan. He ultimately went mad. And... oh god. And devised a spell that basically shows said madness. Can I? Yes. And no. Really? Stop it. He sought out all knowledge and paid the price. Sometimes it's not worth it to seek out all the knowledge there is. And he failed to understand it. He wasn't ready for said knowledge. Even Seath wasn't really ready for it. How could he, a mere human, an undead, even hope to be ready for it, to understand it without going mad? Oh God. Oy, oy, oy. So Logan himself suffered Vinheim syndrome. He was conceited. I admire him that he's sought out knowledge, that he wanted to learn, that he wanted to understand the clockwork of the world. I admire him for his curiosity. But he was a fool to even think that he could understand it all. Uh-oh. Oh God. Oh, hello. Blue died night chunk, eh? And I think that's the essence. He's stupid enough, he was brilliant enough to understand that there's more. And stupid and conceited enough to think that he could understand more. Well, apparently I went the wrong way. Let's look here. Ah! Falling through the Great Hollow. It's a fun pastime. Oh, not that way. That's a dead end. Oh, fuck. Thank you. Red Titanite chunk. No. So, see the basilisks? This is their home. We're getting close to their home. Or supposed home. This will be fun talking about neutrality. Oh. Great. Great, great, great. Blue chunk. Oh. I hit. No. Stop it. Oh. You're behind me, eh? Thank you for your cooperation. And you fuck off. Oh, we are already at the halfway point. Didn't realize that. Talked about Logan, Vinheim so much that I didn't realize it. Oh, come on. It's mocking me. Even it's just Titanite, it's flipping mocking me. Ladder up. Where are you? Show thyself, foul creature. Not here. There. This will be bad. FromSoft, why did you do this? And I can't pan the camera enough to... why don't you use the binoculars or crossbow or bow? Because it doesn't pan down enough. Here was nothing! Literally. So much for that. So, the Great Hollow. A hollowed out arch tree. With a tree growing in it. And itself growing inside it, apparently. Oh, for Christ's sake. Home of a lot of creatures. The Mushroom Man. Fucking crystal lizards. Do I have a weapon that can I use and smash them? Could use that, but I have my washing bowl. I have that. Flipping heck. And I know I have to talk about Smo too. I haven't read his weapon and his soul and his... Oh, well, of course. There's so many crystal lizards that... It's rather random where they spawn. Great job, really great job. Really appreciate that. Oh, flipping heck. And there's something too. Oh, for crying out loud. Where was it? There. Which means it's that branch. Yep, here. Why should it even matter? Forget it. Forget it. We're going down. Down the Great Hollow to Ash Lake. See that? It's ridiculous. Well, that's 28,000 souls and then humanity down the drain. Again. Oh yeah, yeah. Well and truly fascinating. Are you serious? There. Oh God. Come on. Ugh. There. And everywhere crystal lizards. From soft, you are mad. Oh, come on. Well, can I get that? Should be able to. And I am. Souls and Titanite, souls and Titanite. Oh God. Disgusting. And I'm still doing it. Oh God. I'm disgusting at this point. I'm a lootaholic. I'm not a completionist, I'm a lootaholic. Well, not a complete lootaholic because there are two things in Dragonbird Valley or Dragonbird Central that I didn't loot. I'm not, because I'm not an idiot in that regard. Ugh. Some may argue now, but you certainly are. Shut up. An idiot would have got go after them. Wow. There's a certain thing that I got just reminded of by that display of bounciness. It's a little toy. We call it Flummi in Germany. It's basically one hell of a bouncy ball, hard rubber. Boy, does it bounce. Sometimes there are some patterns in it, or a figure. Whoa, whoa, wow, 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 wow. This time I'm not even mad. That was amazing. Really, that was certainly something else. Let's not repeat it. Because it clearly hurt. I wanted to go down this tree. It was probably one of the staircases that the gods used, so be a shame if I, well, you know, don't make it down, because there's a conclusion of, oh yes, right, humanity. I have to be careful now. Let's jump down. Mouse. Camera. Jump down here. You know what? Let's jump down here. Go up here for a spell. Oh, come on. Really? The collision here is truly something. Thank you. What the flipper is that? Ah, the plagues of summer. The plagues of summer. Jesus. Certainly a pain on the backside to get up. Oh. Oh. And I'm sorry for this noise from the outside world, but I need oxygen. And temperatures that are below 27 Celsius. I think you can understand that. So, Great Hollow Staircase of the Gods. Out of the dump called the Greylands. Wow. I wonder how many gods fell off because they climbed this shit. No. No. Oh, hello, mouse. I've been sabotaged again. Well, this episode is sabotaged anyway. Because of the noise. Jesus flipping Christ. No. Whew. Eye of death? Eye of death. Jesus flipping Christ. No. Ay, 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 ay. So, where was I? Staircase of gods. How many gods have fell off here? Mushrooms! Fuck you! My lootaholic just has boundaries. I said screw the Evelyn, I said screw the stuff in Dragonbud Central, I say screw you. Oh. Aggressive little mushrooms. Bye, little mushroom. Oh, for fuck's sake. Recognize noise though. What is the raw significance of the mushrooms being here? They originate from Ash Lake? The manifestations of life? Oh, this will be fun. Really? How do you like lightning? Apparently you do like it. Which is bad for me. Really? You need a lot of lightning, do you? Go away. I said go away. Nobody loves you. You're ugly. Your child's are ugly. And you are not parenting them. Come on, tell us what is the most significant of the mushrooms? I don't know. Maybe Ulysses was down here. Whoa! No! Fuck me! I'm going down and complete Sigma's quest and talk a little bit about him. And then I will end this episode. I know that I can do it. I have done it many times before. Flippin' heck. Stupid crystal lizards here. Why are there so many of them? Boing. Why? Because FromSoft employed assholes. Yes, indeed. Oh, fuck me. There. Jumping down stuff isn't really the best method to traverse this stuff. Because FromSoft isn't really known for their collision. I shouldn't have rolled. Thank you very much for making it known that you are actively trying to sabotage me. Let's go here. And then there. And then we are everywhere. Oh, we are here. Oh, shut up. No. No. Hey, ay, 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 ay. No, that's not. That's not. Where's the ladder? There's a ladder. Of course, I have ran the long way. Ay, ay, ay. Why is a tree the great hollow in an arch tree? Blame the witch of Isoleth. Trees are a symbol of life. So, come on. Really? You're doing that? So, why shouldn't there be a tree in a hollowed out arch tree probably after it burned down? To symbolize their victory and to be able to go up into an Asgardian world. And yes, I believe, as many others, that the arch trees are inspired by Yggdrasil, the world tree. Here we go again. And basically, I don't see any reason why it shouldn't be inspired by it. It's rooted in the lowest world, or the universe, or whatever. I have to read it up on that. And goes all the way up. And then its branches are the 9 worlds. And the higher you are, the more elevated you are as a being, because you are in an elevated world. And you are not killing me today. Well, you killed me today, but not twice. You will not do it twice. Oh, this is bad. This is 50 Shades of Bad. Fuck that noise. Whoa. Wow. Aggressive little babies. Not today, not today. It's not the epic transition I wanted, but hey. I said I will go down to Ash Lake, and I have done it. Ah, nice music, nice music. Ah, look at this beauty. Look at the serenity and tranquility. And look at this tragedy. A family torn in two. Death occurred in a place where is no death. Oh, Sigma. What happened?
My father, all hollow now,
Great.
has been subdued. He will cause no more trouble. It's finally over. I will return to Katerina, who assisted us both greatly. I can hardly return the favour, but please accept this. It's of no use to me now.
Thanks.
Oh, Father. Dear Father.
The subtitles. Well, let's analyze the situation. I know it's rather cold-hearted for me, but bear with me. Sieglind killed her father, who was hollowed. Now, what could have caused this? I wonder. This ties in with the personality of Siegmeyer and what Sieglind said when she told us that she brought her mother's last words to him. He always went into adventures or to adventure. Always. Always abandoning their family. Probably leaving them to trouble. It's not like that he didn't love his family. But he wanted to be something more, apparently. He wanted glory, so he sought out adventures. And when he became hollow, not hollow, undead, probably his first death was in Katerina, and then he realized, oh, I'm undead. He went to this grand adventure, this Lord Run. But it didn't really work out. In his adventures before, maybe there was the same situation where people helped him because he just sat down and thought. And thought and thought and thought. Without ever taking action. People solved his problems for him. And then he came to Lordran. In the hopes that he can finally be this great adventurer, this glorious hero he always wanted to be. And then the same things occurred. Problems arose, and somebody else, we solved them for him. We saw him sitting before the gate of Sen's fortress, always thinking, waiting for the gate to open itself, while we went around and rang the bells of awakening, which ultimately opened the Sen's fortress. Later we saw him sitting on an edge in Sen's fortress, with a boulder trap. The episode with Franz. I was sadly killed there because for some reason the snake men were alive there. That didn't work out and I couldn't talk to him. But it was basically the same thing. He sat there and thought, and thought, and thought how to overcome this boulder trap. Still, while we basically used the pauses, the Stimmt. Never mind the pauses between each boulder to overcome said boulder trap. He even thought to roll up against the boulder to be faster. He dismissed that as, bah, my head would spin. Two things. He's a little bit corpulent, has a little bit of meat, he's a cuddly teddy bear, and he tried to cook something up, but dismissed it already before he even finished that thought. Then we found him in Analondo, in a room, trapped between two tagged spots. Silver Knight up above him, 3 Silver Knights before him. And again, we rescue him, as before, with a gate and the boulder trap. He even thanks us and gave us a warning. Gallantry has its own risks. Later we meet him at Firelink, and he thanks us again and asks if we opened the gate of Sen's Fortress. Of course we did. And I think that is a point where he grew dependent on us. He couldn't be the hero anymore because he forgets important stuff, necessary stuff even, like the poison moss for the swamp of Blacktown. He had an ingenious idea, I think, by putting it into his boots, so the swamp water will be purified and not poison him. Why doesn't the player character do that? It's ingenious. It's brilliant! Sigmar, you're awesome. But even still, he didn't bring poison moss. And he's ashamed, literally ashamed, to ask us again, but he couldn't help himself, so he asks for help again. And we continue to destroy his dream. We are the glorious hero he wants to be. We do the saving. And he's the one being saved, and he can't stand it. He sits there and thinks and thinks without ever doing anything, and us helping him all the time. It throws him into despair. The last time we saw him was in Isolith, and there he finally did something. He wanted us to run away, while he distracted them and fought. It was his plan, his moment to shine. He wanted to go out in a blaze of glory. He finally could be the man he always wished to be. And we destroyed it again. We fought by his side, for whatever reason. Maybe you fought by his side because you didn't want him to die. Or because you realized that you were destroying his dream and you wanted to completely break him. Or maybe you're just in a bloodlust. You have addiction to battle. You just wanted to fight. Maybe you think that running away is dishonorable. Nevertheless, we fought by his side. And that was a penultimate push to this. We also rescued Sieglin and told her where to find him. We told her that we saw him at Firelink. We told her that we found him down down in Blacktown and Isoleth. And I don't know what the last words of her mother were. What his wife told her. Couldn't be pleasant. Maybe it really was something along the lines that, like, we still love you. You did fine, even though you always recklessly head out to adventures, and we still love you and we did fine. We didn't really need you, but we still love you and please come back. Never really changed, but please come back. Maybe she wanted Sieglin to see her father one last time. And after that, Siegmeyer went on to his last journey, to Ash Lake. A pretty fitting place. Maybe that was truly a heroic deed, if you ask me. Because for centuries no one was here. This is untouched for ages past. He came down from the Asgardian world where he lived and went down here to this primal, barren and serene place, burned down by the gods and witches, destroyed by Nito. He went down here, followed by his doctor. Maybe they even traveled together. But in the end, he went hollow. We, and the last words, broke him. Maybe if we didn't help him, maybe if we pushed him to solve his problems by himself, he may still have been standing. But we didn't. We weren't able to. Let's just have a small moment to appreciate Siegmeyer and give him the honors. And before that I say good night and sleep well.